Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This video is part of the Kaspa Christmas giveaway series where we'll be giving away Kaspa coin in each video. So this is about educating more people about Kaspa coin and also giving back to you guys. So the way that it works, there'll be 12 word seed phrase hidden in each video somewhere, and you'll have to find each word and input it into a wallet. Then you can unlock the wallet and do whatever you want with the Kaspa coin. Each wallet was made through kaspawallet.io and will be linked in the description. Each wallet is also password protected, but that will also be in the description as well. Make sure you like this video for more of this content and comment down below if you found the seed phrase and got into the wallet. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to install and run a Rusty Kaspa node. So I have made videos on the channel previously on how to run a Golang node, but now we are moving over to Rusty Kaspa very soon, and you can already run the node for when the actual update comes in for 10 blocks per second. So you can have it there already. I believe that a lot of people have already switched over to Rusty Kaspa nodes. Remember, about 97% of the nodes on Kaspa coin right now are on Rusty Kaspa. So this is going to be a very quick guide, and I'm going to try and make it as simple as possible for you guys. So the first thing you want to do is head over to the GitHub, so Kaspa.net and then Rusty Kaspa. And then if you scroll down here, this guide is for Windows and not on Linux, but I'm sure there are some Linux videos out there that you can find as well. So first thing you want to do is install Git for Windows. So you just click here and it's going to take you to this download page, and you just want to download that there. And then we can actually go back and open this back up again. So all it's going to do is download Git, and once you have that, you can actually open it and run it. I've already opened it, so you install it, and then it should bring up, or it should at least give you a bunch of Git files here that you can use. So today we're going to be using the Git CMD. For those people that are not technically savvy to the point of installing and running nodes, this is just the very simplest guide. I'm not going to go into how that all works, but this is going to be the basic guide to run it all. You don't actually have to know how it all works necessarily. This is just to get the node up and running. And then you next need to install protocol buffers. So once you've installed that, we can just click there. Obviously it's going to download up here, and you want to extract that file. So if we go to our downloads here, you can see we have a bunch of them open as well. So we can actually extract the file right here by right clicking extract all, and then that's going to take us to something that looks like this basically. And then for step 2, it says add this bin to the directory of your path. If you've never done any of this before, it's very simple. You just search here and you search environment like we have here, control panel. Now this is for Windows 10, but it should show up as well on Windows 11. If you're on Windows 10, you click environmental variables. I'm sure you can find it on Windows 11 as well. And then you want to go to path and click on edit. So next, you want to actually add this path in. So all you need to do is click on new, and then you need to find basically the path to the file that you're looking at. And that is obviously going to be in our downloads. Easiest way I've found to get the path is if you're on Windows 11, I believe you can copy the path. But if you're on Windows 10, you can click on properties and you can go to the location here. So that's the path to the file. And then you come back in, you click on new, and you paste it in here. Obviously we already have one, so I'm not going to include that in, but it is right there. And then you have to click OK and click OK again. So we've actually added the path in. And then the next step is to install LLVM. So we click this. Again, you want to basically run the program. Just click through everything. You don't need to make any changes necessarily. You can just click through everything that is on the installer. There is one thing that I want to mention here. So if we just click X on that download, we can run this up again, and hopefully it will open up here. So you click next, and then you go through here, but the only thing you want to change is to add LLVM to system path for all users, and then you can click through all the rest of them like here, and so on and so forth, and then install the whole thing. So we have this installed, we've added this to the path, we have this installed, and next we want to add this path to the directory again. So come into Windows, environmental variables, click on it again, scroll down to path and then edit, and you just click on new again, and it's actually put here. So this is where it's going to be located on everyone's computer, hopefully. And all you have to do is add new and paste that in there. So obviously we have it here. So again, I'm not going to import that there, but click OK, and then make sure you click OK on here as well to update the whole thing. Click OK there, and it should be all set up all the way down to step 3. So the next thing you want to do is you want to go into here and actually change this LLVM-AR to just AR. You don't really need to know why, but it does give an explanation here. So to do that, you have to go, let's get rid of these, and let's get rid of this right here. We need to go to Windows, and then we need to go to Program Files, and we need to look for LLVM. Click in here, click into the bin, and then look for a program that says LLVM_AR. Obviously, we don't have it here because we've already set it up, but you need to change the name to just AR.exe. So this was originally this name that you're seeing here, but we have changed it just to AR. It's just to get around some of the things in C++. So now that all that has been done, we want to install the Rust toolchain. So we just click here, and it's going to bring us to this download page. We can just click in here and install, and then we can actually open it up from here and double click there. So once you actually open this up, it's going to give you 3 options that you see here. I already have this actually installed, so you can either go with the standard installation, the customize installation, or cancel installation. Obviously we don't want to go with cancel. You can just go with either custom or the standard. Let's just go with number 1 here. So if we press enter, it's going to see warning updating existing toolchain. So obviously we already have it. And then sync in channels for updates, all of these. But the one thing that's not going to show up is that you need to install Visual Studios with C++. So to actually get that, you want to just press enter here. So that's going to take it off. And then you need to go over to Visual Studios. So we can actually get that up now. So it's going to be visualstudios.microsoft.com/downloads. So let's actually go back here. And then you can click on the free download here, and it's going to bring up this program here. Once you have it downloaded, you can actually just press into here, and it's going to ask you to obviously go through Windows Defender, and then hopefully it should show up here. Before you get started, we need to do a few things to set up so that you configure your installation. Click continue, and it's going to basically download and install some of it, and then you need to actually go in and click a certain option, which we'll get to now. So it should show up like this, and we can see all of this stuff here. We do need to update available, but if you click on modify, you can actually click on the options that we need for the actual node to run. And the main one is desktop development with C++, so you need to tick that, and then obviously install everything else. We will update this, but not right now. You can see we're at 17.9.7, and there is an update for 17.11.5. So we'll do that later on, but you need to have that installed with C++. So once that's all installed, you can actually get onto the main setting up of the node. So let's go back here and let's click on build in Windows. So we've already done the Rust toolchain, and we already have the C++ updated. It says there, if you already have Rust toolchain, you can just update by running Rust update there. And then the next thing that you want to do is actually come here and type in git cmd, or obviously on your search bar on Windows 11 you can do that as well. So this is just going to put us into the users here. So next you want to actually copy here and paste it in here and click enter, and that's going to install all of them. Obviously we already have it installed, so you can force an overdrive if you do. Same thing that goes for here. It's just going to download a bunch of stuff that needs to be downloaded for the node. So you can see there, it's already up to date. And then the last one is the GitHub clone that you see there. So all 3 of these download as you see just there. And then the next part is actually running the node, and that's going to be the last part of it. So all you need to do is copy this. So you cd which basically directs it into the Rusty Kaspa that you have already. And then next you actually want to do cargo run -- release -- bin casp had. And hopefully everything should be fine from there, and it should all start running the Kaspa node. I have had some errors on this, but we are going to go in and fix them. But for those on Windows 11, it should be very set up. For those on Windows 10, there might be a bit of a problem, but I'll leave some updates in the description for how to actually fix that. So once that is done and the node is up and running, you'll have to give it a while before that is all actually downloaded, because it does take a while to download it all and get through all the blocks. But hopefully you started running your node. Let me know if you have any problems in the comments below. There are some problems with the GitHub at the moment, but I believe that they'll be fixed in the next releases of this. So hopefully that's up and running by the time that you see this video, and there also might be some updates because this is recorded in October, so there might be some updates to actually help that out as well. So let me know if you've had any problems, and obviously I'll try to help you in the comments. Make sure you like the video and subscribe for more content like this.